Hello everybody, I'm actually trying a new setup at the moment. I'm at the other side of my room now just to see if I can get any better quality on the video, so hopefully I can. Sorry I've been away for so long. I've just been so busy at uni, just exams and just it's been crazy, so I've just been revising and everything, so hopefully I'm back for a little while now. While I've got time, I'm just going to record as many videos as I can. So for the next couple of videos, I'm going to wear the same thing, I'm afraid. So sorry about that, but I just have to do it when I've got the time. My video that I'm going to do at the moment, like now, is actually my foundation routine. I've got nothing on at the moment. I've actually got some acne scars. I don't know if you can see there, and I've got some spots on my chin and underneath and there and things, and also there. I don't know if you can see the acne scars that I've got there, but hopefully I can show you how to like conceal them and things like that, because I watch YouTube gurus on here and to like do their foundation routine and cover their acne, and when I look at their skin I'm like, you don't really have that bad a skin, whereas I feel that I do. Like, so I've got the spots under there and on my chin and everything, so I feel that I do and that they need covering. So I'm going to try and show you how, this is how I do it anyway, but obviously you do what works best for you, but this is how I do it. Another thing you need to consider that, yep, obviously my acne scars are red, so that's not going to be completely covered. If you've got acne scars and acne, I know it's really annoying, but you're never going to cover them completely. Do you see what I mean? You will obviously cover them to make them look better, but you're never going to get that completely flawless skin, which I know everybody wants, but you just, unless there's a way, because I've never been able to get it, so if there is, then please let me know so I can try it, because your skin's just not like that. You're not going to get that, and I know it's annoying, but unless you cake the foundation on and concealer, but then you're just going to have, if someone pokes you, you'll just leave a finger hole in your foundation. You don't really want that because you'll have it on so thick. So, and also if you have got spots like I've got there and there obviously is a bump, so you're not going to get rid of that just by putting foundation on. You'll cover it a little bit, but you're not going to get rid of the bumps. And I've got used to that. I was always like, no, I'm going to cover it. Everyone else seem to be able to cover theirs really well. I watch foundation routines from everyone else. They seem to be able to cover it, but I've just come to it that you're not going to be able to. You're not going to get rid of them. So just bear that in mind when you are doing it. But anyway, enough talking. Let me just get on with it. So the first thing I'm going to put on is my primer, which today I'm going to use the Estee Lauder Face Primer Plus. This is the illuminating base one. Just looks like this. Just give it a shake. I just put this on a bit of a CD that I have. My foundation goes on this as well. Just put about that much on, and I just put this on using an e.l.f. powder brush. Just dab it in and rub it all over my face. I've got a mirror here, so that's why I'm looking over here. Just make sure you go down on your neck, because you're going to be putting foundation, like blending your foundation down there. And obviously just make sure it's all over your face. You can use your fingers doing this. Just, let's say, just use what is best for you. This is just how I do it. Let me clip my fringe back before so it gets, that's it. And then I personally put a little bit of concealer on now before I put my foundation on. But first of all, before I do that, I always put some of the e.l.f. Complexion Perfection powder on. Now mine is actually broken, because I don't know if you watched my e.l.f. haul. I actually dropped it. I took it on a night out and dropped it, so it looks like this. And I don't want to throw it away, because I get satisfaction out of using using products up completely. I don't know why, but, and I just dab it in, just using a powder brush again, and I just find that this reduces the redness a little bit on my skin. So I'll just rub that over. And then say I'll put a little bit of concealer on now. This one I'm using is the Estee Lauder Double Wear one in light medium, number 2. Just looks like this. And because it's just going on me, I just put it on straight away. I don't worry about putting it on anything. And I'm using the Sigma flat top kabuki brush for this, the F80, and I'll just put it on like this. But as I say, do whatever you think's best. If you prefer to put it on something first, then as I say, do that. Do what works best for you. And I'll just put this all over. And the foundation I'm going to be using is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is in Pale Almond, number 2. And the pump doesn't come with a pump. It just comes just with a lid. But I bought the pump from MAC because I hate it not having a pump. It really annoys me. I wish they put a pump. And I literally just use one pump. That's it. If you can hear that noise, I don't know if the camera will be picking it up. We're actually looking after my mum, a lady my mum works with. We're looking after a dog, and it's obviously in the garden growling. I might show you where on video at some point. And then I just put this on with the Angle Top Kabuki brush by Sigma, which is the F84. And if that's the barking you can pick up, that's the dog. And I just stipple this on. I like this brush because it just gets everywhere. Like, it gets there in your nose. You just need to stipple this on. Like I say, use whatever brush is best for you. And then just go on to the other side. Make sure you bring it down under your chin and down to your neck to make sure it's all blended and it looks even. I'm sure everybody's gone out with the foundation line. I know that I have. And then just bring it up onto your forehead and just blend it all out. And once that's done, I've still got all that product left, so you don't need to use a whole pump because it goes really far. I normally just take a foundation brush, this is just a Body Shop one, and just to go over it, just to make sure it is all blended. Just like to just go over it like that, just to make sure it's all even. Then I go in with another concealer. You might think I put a lot on, but don't worry, it's my face, it's alright. I'll go in with the MAC Studio Sculpt in NW20. And I use this brush, the angled contour brush from ELF, just looks like this, but I use this for my foundation because it's just the perfect shape just for under my eyes, and just, so I just dab it in and just go under my eyes and just gently swirl it around. I do have I don't really have bags, but I have dark circles. No matter what I do with them, can't get rid of them. And then I'll just take this and go over my scars and just some spots that stand out. and just any other areas that you feel. And then just for under my eyes, I just set it with the Powder Flash from Benefit. I don't think they're doing this anymore, but if you look on probably like eBay and stuff, you might find it still. Just going in with the same brush with this. Just do that. And then just for powder, I use anything that I grab really. I did have this by Max Factor. I've had it for ages, all the writing's come off, and this was in Truly Fair number 81, but I've actually used all this up. So in it now is some product from Estee Lauder, the powder from them, because I actually took this out and dropped it as well. So this one's all broken as well, so I just take a couple of bits out of there and put it in here until I've used it. So that's what's in here at the moment. And I just go in with an e.l.f. powder brush and just dab it into there, and then tap it off in the lid and just swirl it around in the lid just to get off the excess, and then just dab it over my skin. And make sure you get the bits really well that you've like put extra concealer on, just to help set it a bit more. Might look like I'm putting a lot of powder on, but I'm not, because I'm just literally putting it in, tapping it off, so there's like nothing on the brush really. And you just want that to set the foundation. So you can use any powder that you have. Got MAC powder, Estee Lauder powder, you've got all drugstore powders. I've got a Dior's one. I only use this for when I'm going out for special occasions though. I don't use that every day, too pricey for that every day. Just whatever powder you've got, just use it. Just because like I say, this is just showing you my technique. It's obviously different people have different skin, different what they need to cover, just everything different. They have different tools, different makeup, so just you do, this is just like my technique, so you need to do what suits you best. Like, you can take ideas, but it might not always work for your skin, so just remember that. So that is my foundation routine. That is what I would do. Sometimes within my foundation I might mix some of the MAC Strobe liquid lotion just to give it a bit of a sparkle if I want, but I do find that sometimes this gets picked up on the camera if you're having pictures taken, because obviously it adds like a sparkle to your foundation and then onto your skin, so be a bit careful with that. I'll just put some blush on now. I'm just going to take MAC's Dolly Mix in the pink. Just going to dab that in. Just going to bring it back and then up. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I will edit it out so you don't have to sit there for too long watching me. And that basically is my foundation routine. I hope that's helped. And it does normally only take me 10 minutes at the most. I don't wear a full face of makeup every day. If I'm going out to work, going to uni or anything, then yeah, I'll put it on. But if I'm just sitting around the house and going downtown, no. So don't always put it on, can't be bothered. So this is what I would do if I'm going to work or something. So this is it. I hope you enjoyed that and I hope that helped. If you've got any questions, leave in the comments box down below and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!